Where are all the good men?
I'm only going to say this once, and it's probably going to piss off a lot of single women, but those are the ones who need to turn their volume up. If you say things like, all men are trash, or I only attract boys, or I don't know why he continues to come back to me, then stop right there. Listen, men are not the problem here, you are.
They are upset because men are not dating them anymore.
What are you looking for in the next man?
Pardon?
What are you looking for in a man now to wear this clothes?
I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
Why is it so hard to find a high value man? What do you mean by that? Like, all I want is a good guy that takes care of me. But there's plenty of good guys out there. What do you mean by take care of you? I don't know, like make me feel safe, take away my stress, take charge for once. Oh, I get it. So a man you could submit to. Ew, what? A man who's bigger and stronger than you? Yeah. A man who can financially support the two of you? Preferably. A man who takes the lead on things? Sure. Right, a man superior to you. Ugh, why are you saying it like that? Like what? Superior, submit, like all these words are disgusting. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that men are superior to me. And I'm a strong woman. I don't submit to anyone. But you want to, huh? How can a man lead if you don't want to submit to that lead? How can a man make you feel safe if he isn't physically superior to you? How can a man support you financially and take away your stress if you don't allow him to? You say that you want all of these things, but the moment a man with those qualities comes around, you feel your independence slipping away and you panic. So how about you submit for once and let one of those good men give you what you want? I'll never submit, and you'll never find a man.
I find it funny when women who are in relationships tell modern women why they're single and why they can't find a man, but they always ignore their advice because it goes against their westernized programming of being a strong and independent woman.
Women be like, men are terrible. I can never find me a good man. Is that right? Is that right, Stephanie? Have you tried not being a psycho for 5 minutes?
Men, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a woman or a bear?
Oh, I think I can answer this on behalf of most men. Maybe not all, but most. But the answer is we're going to choose the bear 100 times out of 100. Why? Well, it's very simple. If the bear chooses to take us out, it's going to be over fairly quickly. Yeah, there might be a little pain. Yeah, it might not be fun. But relatively speaking, it'll be over soon. We'll be out of our misery. But getting into a relationship with a woman, oh, that's going to be a pain that lasts and lasts and lasts. It's going to be a slow, agonizing, torturous death. One that will never seem to be coming to an end. One that we're going to have to relive over and over and over again. So yeah, ladies, I'm sorry to tell you, but we're going to choose the bear also. But I got a better idea. How about neither one of us choose the bear? You go your way, we'll go ours. We men will be perfectly happy with that because the bottom line is this. Either way, we're the ones that come out ahead. We no longer have to deal with the drama, no longer have to deal with the narcissism, no longer have to deal with inane arguments about whether us or the bear is safer. We get to go do what we want to do best. Enjoy life and live in peace.
If a girl wants a guy who's older, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who's younger, it's creepy and immature. If a girl doesn't want to date a short guy, it's a preference. If a guy doesn't want to date a girl that's overweight, he's an asshole who's not focused on the things that matter. If a girl wants a guy who can take charge, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who will submit to his lead, he's, you guessed it, misogynistic. If a girl sets a boundary, it's empowering. If a guy sets a boundary, it's controlling. Women have preferences, men have something wrong with them. This isn't a double standard, it's just illogical. So why does anyone accept it?
Men aren't accepting it anymore, which is why they are walking away. Men have chosen a life of peace and happiness by walking away from those with illogical, self-serving double standards. Now, let's take a look at a perfect example of women demonizing the boundaries a man sets in his relationship because it doesn't allow her to act like she's single when she's in a relationship. But before we continue, brother, I would like to ask you to like the video if you have enjoyed it this far.
Costumes that my girlfriend will not be wearing this Halloween. I'm sorry, babe, but you're not wearing that.
He then goes to show an array of adult costumes that he would not want his girlfriend to wear. And what really threw me off was this comment here.
We don't care.
If you are somebody who thinks like this, I really need you to ask yourself why. Like, I'm really serious. What makes you believe that your girlfriend wearing something she wants to wear makes her unloyal? Are you concerned about her, or are you concerned about other men? Are you concerned that other men are going to be attracted to her? I think it boils down to this idea that when women do something that catches the attention of men, she's doing it for their attention. And she's not. The whole video just yelled, "I'm insecure."
You think calling men insecure for establishing boundaries will make them think twice before doing it again. But all it really does is show us who we should stay away from. Wearing adult costumes means you want attention. If you didn't want attention, you wouldn't be wearing a revealing costume. That sole purpose is to be provocative and attract attention.
And y'all have to stop trying to apply what kind of person somebody is based off what they're wearing. Y'all know I love my hoochie shorts and I love my hoochie outfits. But trying to control your girlfriend because you don't know how to dismantle your insecurities are a you problem and not a her problem.
If a girl sets a boundary, it's empowering. If a guy sets a boundary, it's controlling. Women have preferences, men have something wrong with them.
And ladies, do not let these men tell y'all what y'all can and cannot do. If you want to do something, do it. If you don't want to do something out of respect for your boyfriend, don't do it. But make sure that's something you want to do.
This is the reason men aren't dating anymore. They want to be able to do whatever they want and act like they're single while they're still in relationships with no consequences or accountability for their actions.
Why can't I find a guy like this? Ugh. Hey. No. I'm literally the guy in the
Men are lazy. Toxic men are lazy. Insecure men are lazy. So when a man sees that you don't take care of yourself, you're looking scrubby in sweats or whatnot in a bun and you're not trying at all, it's because you might be more approachable, but in their mind, they think that you are easier to get to. Because notice when you get dressed up, when you feel confident, when you are in your own bubble, it literally feels like no one comes up to you. Do you think a guy that has no confidence, a guy that has nothing established, is gonna come up to me and try to get with me? Absolutely not. He's gonna respect me. He might open the door for me, but he's not gonna ask for my number because I might be too intimidating. But the man that does come up to me, that tries to get my number, I can tell you this, he's probably confident, he knows his value, he's not scared of a rejection, and he probably believes that he can afford me. Because a man that wants something serious is going to be looking for someone that he can afford and maintain. And this is why I have never been scared to admit that I'm expensive. Because a man that wants to get with me needs to be able to afford me first. This is just to remind you ladies to continuously try on your appearance. Look clean, look classy, because you will attract a specific type of man. We don't want to attract a lot of men, no. We want to attract specific high value men. Remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Welcome back to another behind the scenes in my single wife era.
The only way you could be a single wife is if you married yourself, which means the advice you just gave doesn't work since you had to marry yourself to get a ring.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Believe in yourself.
Why be normal when you can be the best?
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen.
Never say you can't do it. Say I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Never fear a storm. Learn to dance in the rain.
Everybody that you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that helps you is not your friend.
The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist.
What is the worst advice you've ever heard or received?
It can't be done.